So this one thing should definitely scare you if you're running a childcare business and you are struggling with enrollments or marketing or whatever. This one thing should definitely scare you. It's lack of a plan. I can't tell you how many times I'm hopping on strategy calls or I am talking in my DMs with you all, and someone's going to say, I don't even know where to start. I don't have a plan. I don't know what I'm doing. I handed off my social media to my niece. She posts whenever she remembers, and I just don't know what I'm doing. But I'm struggling. I'm struggling with low cash flow. I'm struggling with enrollments. I'm struggling with visits or tours. I'm struggling, but I just don't have a plan, and I don't know how to do this, and I don't know what to do first. Okay? And when someone actually tells them what to do, they just don't want to do it. They refuse to do it. This really, really scares me, you guys. Why? Because number one, this person that just reaches out already knows that they have a problem. They know that they are struggling with their marketing. They know that their business is not going to survive. And the second thing is they know exactly what they need. They need a marketing plan because they have clarified this already, in our conversations. So they know that they're struggling. They know there's a problem and they know what they need. But the third thing scares me, that they don't even want to try. They don't want to try to learn something new. They don't want to invest in marketing help. And it's just this whole refusal of, I know what I need to do. I just don't want to pay, or I don't want to do it, or I don't want to learn something new. Okay. And this is really, really scary for a lot of things. Over the years, especially the last few years, we have seen business, online business, digital marketing, all sorts of things just make a huge shift, and more businesses are on the online space. I can tell you, for example, that when I started my marketing agency back in 2019, I believe, the way I was selling and what I was doing and the way I was creating content is so much different than it is today. Why? Because I follow a lot of marketing experts. I invest in my own training, and I see the shift. I have seen the shift in marketing trends when it comes to content, when it comes to the platforms, when it comes to paid traffic, for example, how to get new leads in, right? Everything has shifted. And if you are not someone that is willing to shift with the times, meaning with strategies and marketing and tech and everything else that's evolving every second, it feels like, then you're going to struggle with your business, right? You're going to struggle, especially if you're running a small home daycare, and let's face it, you just don't have the time to be researching or to be investing your time and, huge classes or whatever. You're going to struggle. But those that survive, those that are thriving, those that are profitable are business owners that, number one, know that they have a problem. Number two, have pinpointed the problem. And more importantly, number three, are not afraid to make the change, to reach out for help, to invest in a service or a product or someone or something that is going to help them. So don't be that type of provider that knows they have a problem, knows what the problem is, but just refuses to get the help. Don't hide behind, I'm not tech savvy, I just don't have the time, I don't know what I'm doing, or my computer is broken, or my desktop is really old, it's a dinosaur, or I just don't have the marketing budget to be investing in ads. And then you're going off to Starbucks and getting like a $5-6 latte, right, every single day. Please, 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 let's get real. Let's look at ourselves in the mirror and just be honest with ourselves. Because I promise you that once you do that and you just let go of that fear that's holding you back from learning, from stepping up, from investing, from reaching out, from trying something new, then magical things are going to happen. How can you expect anything to change if you yourself do not change? How can you expect your business to thrive or your marketing to thrive or to fully book your program if you're not willing to try different things to make that happen? Gone are the days where you used to print out some flyers and just hope that, people would call, and maybe someone did, maybe they didn't. Today's market, today's audience, today's clients are so much more different than back in the day when you just started your daycare. And unfortunately, a lot of providers are not shifting with the times. They're just staying stuck in their old school ways, hoping that it's just going to be good enough to survive. Let's get out of survival mode. Let's get more proactive. let's get into implementation mode and really just implement new things to help us grow our business. So if you do need help with your marketing, if you need help with marketing training, consulting, maybe you want to try Facebook ads, maybe you need help with social media content and putting graphics together, I'd love for you to join me in my next info session. It is done in lifetime over on Zoom. It's about 20-25 minutes long. And I basically just share about how I help inside my monthly membership, the Childcare Business Hub, and how I help 50 other providers every single month with their social media content, their videos, their reels, and marketing training. I'd love to have you be a part of it. It's free to join. You can come in and just ask me your questions. All you have to do is click the link in the show notes, childcarebusinessmarketing.com/open house. You sign up, and more importantly, you actually show up. Love you guys. See you guys real soon.